If you have a little four-legged friend, maybe you want to put them in a separate room, turn some music on, turn the TV on just to kind of distract them. But I know the fireworks can get really loud sometimes. All right, so here's a look at what's happening on this 4th of July. Good morning, everybody. Look at this beautiful shot. Speaking of Big Bear, here's our Blue Ridge camera. You can see clear skies here. Big Bear this morning waking up to some chilly conditions at 45 degrees. We don't have any winds here, but what we're watching for today is we're going to continue to see those temperatures hit a little bit closer to normal. We're going to continue to see that minor warming through the holiday weekend because we are watching a high pressure system move back in, and that high pressure system is going to actually get stronger and bring us some peak heat once we head into next week. And this is probably going to be our first bout of that monsoonal moisture kind of flowing in because that high pressure system is going to bring back a little bit more of that humidity. Here's a look at what the coast looks like right now. This is our Malibu camera. You can see the clouds have returned again, but it will become a little bit more shallow as we head into this holiday weekend. So just know that the clouds are going to stick around for at least the next couple of hours, and then we begin to see the clouds sort of clear away or sort of mixing out a little bit to partly cloudy by 8 a.m. And then for a lot of our inland communities, a lot of that sunshine a little earlier on. I know a lot of the travel happened yesterday, but in case you are flying out today, here's a look at our local airports. So far, so good, but just double check with your airlines. And if you're flying away from us here in Southern California and you're headed to Las Vegas, temperatures are going to be in the triple digits at 102. Up in the Pacific Northwest, nice and comfy, 74. We are looking at a little bit more of that rain in Rapid City at 78. Dallas, Texas, also looking at some rain, possibly some thunder for San Antonio, Texas, because of that humidity. And we're looking at a little bit more of that warm and muggy conditions on the eastern seaboard. Temperatures are going to be in the low 90s for Atlanta. If you're staying here in Southern California, look at our air quality. Our air quality is going to become a little bit more unhealthy, not just because of the fireworks that we're going to see later on tonight, but we're also looking at more of that wildfire smoke drifting in from the new Cuyama area, which is on the central coast. And then we also have our local wildfires burning still. They're not completely contained. But so here's a look at what's happening. We're looking at unhealthy air quality, even as you head just a little bit more inland for the sensitive individuals, meaning if you have lung or heart disease, if you have someone that's elderly, pregnant, or really young kids. And then we are looking at just a little bit closer to the coast for some coastal communities faring out a little better, but everywhere else we're looking at the majority at unhealthy air. So that's something that we're going to continue to watch. An air quality alert has been issued through tomorrow. So Futurecast shows that by the time we head into the lunch hour, we are looking at plenty of sunshine on this 4th of July. A few clouds still lingering right along the coast for Ventura County, but then a lot of that does clear, but Oxnard could still see on again, off again. Clouds, and then you can see once we head into the time where the fireworks are going off, we're actually looking at really clear skies. The clouds don't return until late overnight. So here's a look at our highs today. 80 degrees. We continue to warm up nicely, and then we finally get into the 90s by the middle end of next week. That's when peak heat arrives. Valleys, low 90s for the next few days. Triple digits as early as Tuesday. Kalina?